Hey everybody, it's Big E. Welcome to Big E's YouTube channel. Today we got something really special. Something probably haven't seen in a long time. We got some 80s awesomeness that we're going to be working on today. So why don't we check it out? You in suspense yet? Here we go. There it is. Let me back up a little bit. Does anybody know what this is? I'm going to pan down here. Anybody know yet? Does this give it away? No? Alright, I'm going to give a walk around here of this car. The badging. I'm going to give it away in a little bit. You heard of the Grand National, 86, 87 being the fastest? You're about to meet their cousin, the T-type and Turbo T. So I'm going to give you a brief history, probably in another video. This is a survivor car. This is actually my dad's. So it's an 86 T-type, 3.8 SFI turbo intercooled, pure muscle, 80s supercar awesomeness. So the reason we're in here today is because that we got the bumper fills from the age of the car are garbage. They're cracking. The car is how old? This stuff gets old. It starts to crack. So what we're going to do today is we're going to remove the bumper, remove the air dam. We're going to take these off. I have some pieces, some brand new pieces that I painted. Because when I ordered them, they were black, obviously for the Grand National, but because it's a T-type, the T-type came in this is one of the colors it came in, so painted it to match. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to remove the bumper, remove the air dam, we're going to get these cracked pieces off of here, we're going to put the new pieces on, and we're also going to peek around if there's any rust or anything. Although this car is garage kept and only used for car shows, we're going to peek around, and since we have it apart, see what we can do to make it better. So when I come back, we'll do this all up. Alright guys, Big E, we're back. And look who showed up. Pops decided to show up. This is his car, by the way. So he's the original owner on this. So props to him. Anyway, I'm going to give you guys a heads up. The only owner. And the only owner, that's right. So we went ahead and we disconnected your turn signal and park connectors, which you're going to need to do. We disconnected, obviously the air dam's missing now, we took that off, and the shroud. So the next thing we got to do is there's going to be there's 4 nuts per side that we're going to take off next, and this thing, it should drop the bumper down and we should be able to access these panels here. The reason we're here, yeah, exactly. So that's where we're at. We also had to take the headlight bezels out, as you can see in this parking light. But you can see these are. I didn't realize these were as beat as they were, and they're in bad shape. So we're going to take care of that today, and we're going to give you step by step as we do this. So hang in there. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, guys, Big E, we're back. Our T-type's looking kind of not so good right now with that bumper off, right? So I want to do a quick thing here. When you unbolt your bumper, okay, here's where the bumper's bolted to. Something to keep in mind, and I didn't know this either, is they have shims from the factory, okay? Make note of your shims. So what we saw was we have 2 shims here on the passenger side, which would be your right side, okay? There was 1 shim on the driver's side, which would be your left side, okay? So keep that in mind for when you put it back together, that you're going to have to know what shims go on what side, so that way your bumper lines up the way it should, okay? Just a little note. So we're going to go ahead and get these old pieces off and hopefully get the new ones on. Alright, it's Big E, I'm back here. We got the one side on here, as you see, this is the old one. Scary. So of course got Pops cleaning up here. Here's the new one. There we are. We had to make marks here for where these clips go and do those. And then there's actually holes that were already there to drill in there, so we could do that. So we have the one on one side on. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna start on the other side. And when we come back, hopefully we'll have the bumper on the other side. So stay tuned. All right guys, Big E, we got it all back together. And take a look here. Unfortunately with silver, you don't get a good match, but it's better than the duct tape that was there in the cracks. So we got our grill back in, the bumper's on, the front air dam. Looks pretty good, I think. So anyway, that's it. Here's Pop. He's pretty happy with it.
Happy man, yeah, good.
So that's it for now. Like and subscribe. And hopefully we'll see some more of this T-type in some upcoming videos. We'll do some more work on it. It's a neat piece of history. So like and subscribe. Watch out for each other. Take care of each other. We'll see you next time right here at Big E's.